Hi, I'm Dana, and today I'd like to share my sales from this past weekend, which was December 10th and 11th, and also a few Friday night sales as well. Okay, let's see. I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and start with eBay. Let's see. Okay. So, first to ship out is this Style & Company faux suede with the faux sort of fur lining on the inside. And this one, let me bring up my spreadsheet. The title of it is Style & Co. Women's Faux Suede Jacket Extra Large Brown Faux Fur Collar. So this one sold, actually took a little while to sell. It took about a month and a half to sell, and it sold for the full asking price of $34. So this was a great sale for me. And this is a really nice jacket. I think I also put the keyword of Penny Lane as well, even though it's kind of not, exactly what Penny Lane wore in the movie. I think it was the movie Almost Famous. It's close. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in this way. I'm going to put this sticker on. Okay. Yeah, so even though this jacket is on the bulkier side, it actually wasn't very heavy, which was nice. I think if it was real suede and fur, I think it would have been heavier, but it's made out of polyester, and so not too heavy. This also is a priority mail sale, shipping. Oh, okay, yeah. And since it's mailing to, mailing to someone who's in California, and I'm in California, priority mail was, fairly inexpensive. So I was even able to use this larger box, which is great. So go ahead and put this over here. There, okay. Alrighty, and then next we have this Free People's maxi dress, and this one is titled Free People Women's Extra Tropical Maxi Dress Small Burgundy Boho Beach Coastal was the titles, and I was able to fit in quite a few keywords. And let's see, this is a very pretty dress. This is full length, a very full flowy skirt, and it has sort of the smocking on the top bodice. And see, this one received quite a bit of attention in both my Poshmark closet as well as in my eBay store. So that there. It has raw hem or raw edges on sort of the tiers on the bottom, so just had some loose threads. Let's see, how am I going to fold this? I think what I can do is this. Okay, that should work. And this is going to go out in a Tyvek envelope. So this is priority mail. And this one's going out to Portland, Oregon. So priority mail, since it's still on, you know, the West Coast, priority mail wasn't too expensive, so that was really good. This one sold for $30, and it sold in, oh, did it sell? It sold in a day. So very quick sale. There we go. This weekend I had quite a few sales for me. So I think I had about 25 sales, and you know, which is a good fair amount for me. So happy with that. This December seems to be a little bit better month than November for me, and then October was very slow for me. So far so good with December. I have been listing 7 items a day, and what I've been really trying to do is do more drafts. You know, Christmas is coming up, so I want to have a good draft bank so that I don't really have to work on Christmas, you know, around Christmas Day. And, you know, I was debating whether or not do I want to like list less items, like instead of 7 go back down to 5. But I thought, you know what, let me just go ahead and keep trying to maintain the 7 a day. And, you know, if it gets really overwhelming, then I'll go ahead and, you know, bring it back down to 5. But anyways, gonna keep it going. Okay, next item to ship out is this San Francisco 49ers. It's a Nike dry fit polo shirt, and it has the Nike logo on the sleeve. Let's see, it is a size large, and it looks like it's in really great condition. The front logo, the SF 49ers logo, is actually a sewn on patch. So it is a nice shirt. This one, let's see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Okay, title is San Francisco 49ers Nike Dry Fit Men's Polo Shirt Large Gray Patch Activewear is the title, and it sold in about, I would say about 2.5 weeks, and it sold for $14. I received an offer from the buyer, and it felt like it was taking a little while to sell, so I went ahead and accepted $14. So, you know, it's a good sale. There, let's see. I think I can do that. Nope, I'm going to do it this way. Alrighty. I think I could do this. So, how's everybody doing? Hope everyone is doing well this December and, you know, getting ready for the holidays. I don't know if you guys are doing any holiday shopping at all, getting ready for that. Last year I decided, you know, I went ahead and I thrifted a lot of items, gifts for my family for Christmas presents. And this year I decided I'm not going to focus on that because what happens is it's hard to sort of focus on looking for gifts for my family because I'm more conscious about size. So rather than doing that, I'm just going ahead and, you know, thrifting as usual for the business. And then what I'll probably do is, you know, I'll go through things, and if there's something in the thrifted items that I want to pull for, you know, my family, I'll go ahead and pull it. And then otherwise, I think I'm going to just kind of give like money. Little gifts, you know, little things for them to open, and then money. Because to me, that way they can, you know, choose what they want. So, try that. Okay, next item is this very pretty, look at this blue color. It's just so vibrant. This bright, I don't know, what color blue would this be? Royal blue. It's a cashmere sweater, turtleneck sweater. And this is the brand. It's vintage. The brand is White Wheeler and Martha. It's a 2-ply cashmere. And let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. Title is Vintage Women's 100% Cashmere Sweater, Medium, Blue, Turtleneck, Pullover, Soft, Warm. And it sold in a day. I sold it for $15. And actually, this one, so this was actually a relist for me. I had this sweater in my Poshmark closet for, I think, probably about a year. It didn't sell, and so I decided to go ahead and relist it on Poshmark. So that means I deleted this. First I copied the listing, and then I deleted the old listing, and I improved the newer listing, and it's mainly by I didn't rephotograph, but I changed the title and changed some of the description. I think the pricing, I also changed the pricing so that, let's see, there, that's better. Because with the closet clear out, the closet clear out keeps lowering and lowering when I do closet clear out, it keeps lowering the price of older inventory, because that's kind of the way I set it up. So I think I redid the price back up to $24, and somebody offered me $14. I went ahead and accepted, and this was, you know, on eBay, not on Poshmark. So I was just very happy to move this item. And, you know, happy to move this item, and then I can get new items into my store. So I have been finding that it is helpful to kind of go through some of my older inventory, and if it's good inventory, I'll go ahead and relist it, and then I'll go ahead and put it onto eBay as well. So that is that's a strategy that seems to be working pretty well, you know, for me right now. Okay, let's see. This one. Okay. All right, so now we have this Victoria's Secret sports bra, and it has a zipper in the front. It's actually looks like it's in brand new condition. So, excuse me. You know, happy that this piece sold. Let's see, Victoria's Secret sports bra, women's 34C, black front zip, VSX Sport Racer Back is the title. And it sold, it took about 3 weeks to sell, and it sold for $13.50. So that kind of tells me that, you know, I had it listed for $18, and I offer to watchers a 25% discount. So I send that off, and the buyer accepted my offer, which is great. Oh, by the way, I just, for this item, because it has these sort of molded cups, I decided to go ahead and add these airbags to the inside of the cups. And then it just kind of keeps the integrity of the cup shape. So I'm going to do this. This one, because it weighs under a pound, it's going out first class mail. And that is going out in a poly mailer. And I know this is a question, and I'm going to go through comments after I'm done with eBay, but this poly mailer I ordered off of Amazon, and it's a 12 by 10 size. This particular one is made from 100% recycled materials. I also, and I ran out of these and I reordered them. I had some eBay poly mailers as well, same size, 12 by 18. And they just have eBay printed on the front. So I still haven't received those. So right now I'm using these. And let's see, go ahead and use this. So yeah, so you know, when I see sports bras and bras, when I shop at the Goodwill bins, I go ahead and pick them up if they're in really good condition. Also, I think what I've kind of decided was to sort of mainly focus on Victoria's Secret bras. They seem to do pretty well for me, so that's what I want to kind of just focus on. And I think the other one that does, you know, pretty well is Notori. It does okay, but not the greatest. It's not, you know, a super fast seller. Okay, so now we have these white Eileen Fisher 100% linen wide leg pants, and these are really a lovely pair of pants. I do all my shopping at the Goodwill bins. I the Goodwill bins because of the low cost of goods, and my bins used to charge $1.50 per item, which was really great when I source heavier items like coats, jackets, sweaters, and jeans. But my bins recently changed from $1.50 per item to $1.79 per pound. So that means that the lighter weight items, I can get a better deal, you know, by the weight. So things like, you know, these linen pants, bras, swimsuits, you know, those kinds of items, blouses, tops, shorts, those are really, the cost of goods for those items are much lower than, you know, coats and jackets and things, sweaters, bulky sweaters. But, you know, what happens, I guess, is if I pick up, I kind of figure out my cost of goods by an average. And, you know, so if I pick up a mixture of heavy items versus light items, it all kinds of comes out to about $1.50 per item anyway. So I just kind of average it out to $1.50 per item. And let's see. So nice to be able to sell these more off-season items, you know, from my online store. So that's great. And that's something that, you know, you guys will often tell me that off-season items sell. So that is really, you know, helpful information. Okay, so next, let's see, I have this. Another cashmere sweater. This one is Clubroom. Clubroom men's really soft cashmere sweater. It's let's see, and the title of it is Clubroom Men's 100% Cashmere Sweater, Extra Large Dark Red V-neck pullover soft. It's sold in, can't tell you how fast. It sold pretty fast. I would say it sold in about a week or a week and a half. And it sold for $20. So this was a good sale. Let's see. Just gonna take a look at it. Looks pretty good. I think there's a little bit of pilling, so I'm gonna just do a quick touch up with the sweater shaver. Alright, that's good. Yeah, not too bad. So I'm very happy that this red sweater sold. I think, you know, red is traditionally a harder color to sell. So, you know, I think especially in men's. But then I thought that I might have, you know, some good luck with it since it's, you know, close to Christmas time. So it's kind of a holiday kind of color. So, you know, hopefully the buyer loves this sweater and is able to, you know, wear it for a holiday party or, you know, even just hanging out with friends and family at home. This is such a comfy, cozy sweater. Very easy to wear because it's lightweight as well. Lightweight but still warm and really soft. So again, you know, definitely still really looking for cashmere sweaters when I source. And for whatever reason, there seems to be a lot of cashmere at the bins. So I like to pick it up as long as it's in good condition and, you know, hopefully there's no holes and that I can screen it well and catch any holes before I buy it. So that's the trick. Let's see. Alrighty. So this one is lightweight, so I was able to send it out first class as well, which is great. Okay, and then we have this item, which is, I'm going to go ahead and put this back. Okay, so next we have this Madewell sweater. It's very cute. I don't know, to me it's very retro 90s. I can see, you know, Monica or Rachel wearing this, you know, those characters from Friends. And let's see. Title is Madewell Women's Ribbed Sweater Top Medium Cream Crew Neck Half Sleeve Knit. It sold in 2 days, and it sold I sent an offer to watchers, a discounted offer of $13.50, and they went ahead and accepted that. So this to me is, you know, a really nice little sale. Very happy with this, and hopefully the buyer loves this little sweater too. I feel like I don't want to make it that small. Like that. Let's try that. Yeah, it's a better shape. You know, I will pick up Madewell whenever I see it at the bins, as long as it's in good condition. And I haven't been finding too many Madewell pieces lately, so actually I've been sourcing lately, and doesn't seem like there's as much really good stuff at the bins right now, and I'm wondering if it's because there's a little bit less donations, you know, like around this holiday time. And I think what I'm hoping for and anticipating is there's going to be a lot of really great donations after the holidays. At least that's what happened last year. So, you know, I plan to try to really pick up a lot of, you know, good stuff after the holidays. Let's see. And what I'm doing right now is I'm really trying to focus on higher ASP items, and you know, either that or pick up things that are going to be a lower ASP that will sell quickly. So at least that's my hope. So, see. Okay. Now we have. Okay, so now we have another cashmere sweater. This one is Charter Club Luxury, and it's a cashmere cardigan. It's got this open cardigan. It is not super long, but it's a longish cardigan because of the waterfall front. And it has this really great kind of like buffalo plaid. This one title is Charter Club Luxury Women's 100% Cashmere Long Cardigan Sweater, extra large. Actually, I didn't put extra large, I put XL because I have so many keywords. XL gray plaid. This one sold in a day, and it sold for $45. So, you know, to me, this is a great sale. You know, the fact that it sold in a day and it sold for, you know, $30 or over, $45 is, to me, you know, a really great sale. So I'm going to just check it because I know this one had more pilling on it. And I did remove some pilling, but I want to just double check and make sure it's okay. I also see some smudge here, so there. Okay. So this sweater or cardigan was a little bit over a pound. So I went ahead and selected this padded flat rate envelope. Oops, two. So here is an Anthropologie moth cropped, chunky ribbed sweater. It has a really nice drape. It's more of a short sleeve, so the cut of it is just almost like this long rectangle. And I thought it was really a really nice piece. However, it did sit in my Poshmark closet for about a year. So this one also, I went ahead and relisted it. So I copied, then I copied the listing, I improved the listing, and then, let's see, should I do it this way? I went ahead and deleted the old listing, and then I also cross-listed it onto eBay. And when I did that, I got a sale on eBay. So this is, you know, really, really good. I'm just trying to figure out a good way to package this. If I do it this way and that. Okay, yeah, that looks good. So this, the title for this was Moth Anthropologie Women's Cropped Sweater, extra small, black slouchy fit. So I think this will fit, Put this in the back. So that's something that I'm trying to do as much as I can is go through my old inventory on Poshmark, because I have more listings on Poshmark than I do on eBay, and I've been selling on Poshmark longer than I have with eBay. So I'll go through and let's see. I'll go ahead and relist. I'll kind of try to improve the listing, and then I'll go ahead and cross-list it onto eBay. So, and then I'm not sourcing more items, and I'm not, growing my closet and my store, because, I don't have that much space in my inventory. So I don't really want to grow my, inventory. I like to turn over my items so that I can just have the same amount of space. That, for me, is the ideal situation. So going through and seeing, what items that I think are good items. For whatever reason, maybe Poshmark isn't promoting that item, or maybe it's not as popular item for Poshmark, but it is more of a popular item for eBay. So that's probably more in line with what's happening. So let's see. Okay. Oh, and this item, I realized that a viewer purchased this. So hi Haley, thank you so much for your purchase. And this is this really great Raiders sweatshirt, and it has this wide neck as well as this lace-up detail in the front. It's an official NFL team apparel, made for women, and it's, I don't know, I really like this style, and for a Raiders fan, I think it's a great item. So let's see, this one title is NFL Team Apparel Women's Raiders Sweatshirt, 2XL gray white neckline lace up is the title. And let's see, this one, it sold in a day. And let's see, I sent out an offer to Haley. I didn't know it was Haley. An offer for 25% discount. So it sold for $18. So very happy with this sale. And Haley, thank you so much, and I hope you love this sweatshirt. Okay, I can put it like that. There. I'm actually gonna yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll just write a little something on the front. up sports things at the bins. It seems pretty plentiful, and I do enjoy picking it up. I used to be sort of afraid to do it because I didn't really know a whole lot about these sports teams and things. But since it's so plentiful, I'm able to find it pretty often. I decided to start really kind of taking a chance and picking it up, and it is pretty popular. People seem to like, they love their teams. So speaking of which, I also sold this San Antonio Spurs. This item is really a nice item. It's official NBA brand, and this one, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, the title is Vintage Men's NBA San Antonio Spurs Pullover Warm-Up Jacket, XXL Silver Patch 90s. So this one actually is also vintage, which is great. And it has patches on the front as well as on the back. And it is in good condition. So this one sold for, let's see, it took about 11 days to sell, and it sold for $53. So, in my opinion, this is a great sale, and it's a really nice item. There were other sold items of the same jacket, and so for me to run comps and decide what to list it for was pretty, not easy, but it was, I guess it was kind of easy. It was easier for me to price this item since there were comps of the same item. Okay, let's see how that is. Also, it's going to go into a padded flat rate envelope. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it. Okay, so I went ahead and finished the eBay sale. So I'd like to take a little time to thank all the subscribers and the people who have been liking the videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. And also, a quick shout out to all the folks who left me comments on the last sold to ship video, which was number 46. And so that is Evelyn, Legend Was Here, Teresa, Margie, Jen, LKB Uni, and Teresa. Yes, thanks so much, you guys. I really love hearing from you, and really appreciate all your comments. Snaps to you. Okay, so I'd like to kind of go over the comments right now. And let's see. Okay, hi Evelyn. How you doing? Thank you so much for your comment. Evelyn says, hi, as always fun to watch. Question, do you wash what you pick out from the bin, or do you steam them, or nothing at all? Laugh out loud. Curious, thanks. Yeah, thank you, Evelyn. So I do kind of a combination of all those things. So I try to wash, as much as I can. Things that are easy, to wash, that are machine washable, and things that are not machine washable, like some hand wash things. I'll go ahead and take a chance. I have a setting on my washing machine that's for hand wash items, and so that includes things like cashmere sweaters and things like that. So it's supposed to be a very delicate cycle, and certain things like dry clean only items, I will tend to just steam them and not wash them unless they're very dirty or stinky or something like that. Then I might go ahead and chance it, see if I can just wash it in the very gentle cycle. And my thing is, if I ruin the item before listing, it's just my loss, for the cost of goods. But I find that, quite a few items that say dry clean only, if you, kind of delicately wash it, it seems to do fine. So, that's just my experience. And, some nothing at all. Sometimes certain things look absolutely in perfect condition. I'll also smell it, see how it smells. And, if those things are in really great condition, as well as, new with tags, I won't go ahead and, steam them or wash them. So hopefully that answers your question. That was a really great question though, because I remember I had the same question as well as a new reseller, and I just found that it was kind of like all over the place. People did all different things. And I noticed that there was even someone who says that they don't clean any of their items. What they do is they'll put them out in the sun. They'll hang them up in the sun and let the heat sort of sanitize the items. And then she would just disclose it in the listing that, these items haven't been washed, but, been sanitized in the sun. So anyways, interesting, interesting topic. So Evelyn, thank you so much for your comment. I really appreciate you. Hi, LaJen. Thank you for your comment. LaJen says, I heard that K-drama was really good, but I haven't gotten a chance to see it yet. Oh, and that was referring to my comment about that I really enjoyed watching Attorney Woo on Netflix, and it's it's Korean, and I just started watching the season, and I really enjoyed it a lot. It's really funny and heartwarming. The main character is a autistic lawyer, like her first year out of college, and what it's like for her at this big law firm. And she's basically like a genius. But she has social anxiety, social issues. So anyways, it's just really a fun show. And so that's what LaJen was mentioning. I just heard something out there, so I'm kind of distracted. She said, I'm a fan of K-dramas, LOL. That's awesome. Yeah, I have not watched a lot of K-dramas, but I really enjoyed this one, so maybe I'll watch some more. So LaJen, thank you so much for your comment. I really appreciate you. Hi, Teresa. Thank you for your comment. Teresa says, my eBay sales have been much more successful than Poshmark. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. I think me too. Everyone is saying it's the new live shows on Poshmark that is killing sales. Yeah, it could be. Not sure, but I might just do eBay only in the future. Wow. Yeah, that's an interesting topic, Teresa. And I have also noticed that Poshmark sales have been, I guess there's been less sales. And then all of a sudden I'll have a day where there's a lot. It's kind of weird. But what I really appreciate about eBay is if sales are slow, I can kind of understand why. Whereas with Poshmark, it's just kind of, I don't understand the algorithm. I don't understand this and that. Whereas eBay, it's pretty just consistent. If you're consistently listing the same amount of items every day that are good items, that people are, looking for, eBay will push out my items to be seen. And so I kind of can count on that, Whereas with Poshmark, I don't know what's going on. And then with the live sales, I think that's further confusing buyers, and it's also confusing sellers as well. So, and it's really, let us know, what you decide to do with your closet and things. If you're, just going to do eBay store, or you're going to do the mixture of Poshmark and eBay. I'm really curious to hear how you move forward with that. So, Teresa, thank you so much for your comment. I really appreciate you. Oh, hi, Margie. Thank you for your comment. Margie says, I use a plastic bag for protection from weather in a cardboard box. Yeah, actually that's kind of a good idea. Plus for storage to keep the item clean. Yes. Paper adds unnecessary weight. Yeah. So I'm assuming that and I don't know if you do eBay and Poshmark. Yeah, with Poshmark, weight is really not that much of an issue. And I don't know, I'm going to do Poshmark pretty soon, but I basically learned how to ship Poshmark sales from watching Mackenzie over in her channel, McThriftsy, and she uses this packing paper, and also as well as the USPS boxes and envelopes. So I kind of just followed along with how she packages things, and so I noticed she uses paper for pretty much everything, and I started kind of doing a mixture of different materials when I went onto eBay, because eBay is kind of a different beast, basically, because we have to weigh and select the different kinds of shipping, right? And so I'm very conscious of trying to keep shipping to the costs to a minimum. So I did weigh a piece of packing paper, and it's like 0.6 ounces, so not even an ounce yet. And then I also weighed a plastic Ziploc bag, and I think it's 0.3 ounces. So what I kind of do is I kind of accommodate for that extra little bit of weight. So yeah, but anyways, Margie, thank you for your comment. This is really useful and helpful, and good thing to think about. So thanks so much for your comment. I really appreciate you. Oh, hi, Jen, aka Material Girl. How you doing? So Jen says, hi. Thank you so much for keeping me company while I stain treat some jeans. You're welcome. Thanks for keeping me company too, Jen. This one was nice and long, and now I'm almost done. Yay, that's great. Great news. I looked every so often, and I loved the Sublime tee. I love band tees, and when you did your haul, I knew that one would go fast. Yeah, it did go fast. So okay, so yeah, that was a good pickup, that Sublime t-shirt. Let's see, take care and have an awesome week. I can't wait for the next one. Oh, Jen, thank you for this awesome comment. It's really motivating, and I love the fact that we're working together. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Hi, LKB Uni. Oh, so good to hear from you. LKB Uni says, hi, hun. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. Yeah, I'm so glad that you wrote to me, though. I really love hearing from you. I love your video as always. Oh, thank you. I've been so dang busy doing whatnot shows. Yay! And stuff. Oh, whatnot shows and stuff. And I'm happy I had some time tonight to come watch your latest video. So happy to see you succeed. Wow. Okay, so thank you so much, LKB Uni. This is such a wonderful comment. And, super happy that, you're on Whatnot, and I'm, hoping that your sales are really, really good. And good to hear that you're, keeping busy. So anyways, so good to hear from you. Really appreciate this comment, and I appreciate you. Hi, Teresa. How you doing? Thank you for your comment. Okay, so Teresa says, please send me where you get the plastic white bags to ship. Want to start my eBay store. Wow, so that's exciting. So I think you're talking about this. Is this the plastic bags that you're talking about? This particular bag is a 12 by 10 size poly mailer, and I just purchased it on Amazon. And I guess what makes this one a little bit different is it's made out of 100% recycled materials. So I went ahead and purchased these just on Amazon, and I also went through, I ran out of them, but eBay also has some poly mailers that you can purchase, and has eBay logo on the front. So, unfortunately, I don't know the cost of them. If I get a chance, I can, let you know. But they don't cost too much. And the eBay store one, the eBay poly mailers, if you become a store, eBay will give you a $25 coupon. I have just the basic store. So that's kind of like second lowest, second lowest subscription that you can get for a store. And so I get a $25 coupon for shipping supplies. So I went ahead and, purchased just the 12 by 10 poly mailers. And so, yeah. So anyways, I'm so excited that you're starting up your eBay store. Please keep us posted and let us know how it's going. And thank you so much for your comment. I really appreciate you. Okay, take care. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for all your comments. I love reading them, and they're so helpful. Full of really great tips and so motivating. So thank you. Okay. So next, I'll go ahead and go through the Poshmark sales. First Poshmark sale to go out is this Oakland or Las Vegas Raiders jersey, and it's got the player Hosletter on the back. So this one is a vintage piece. I think Hosletter was the quarterback for the Oakland Raiders, and then I think he also moved over to Las Vegas for a while too. Let's see. Let me bring up. I'm gonna put this one back. Okay. Yeah. Title for this one is Vintage Logo 7 LA Oakland Raiders Hosletter, number 15 or just 15 jersey, men's XL, black and silver 90s is the title. Posher VA sent out an offer, a 20% offer for $16, and so the buyer accepted the offer. So this was a good sale. Let's see. Okay, actually, I'm gonna turn it this way. All right. So yes, this weekend I sold quite a few sports themed items. So it is, I think it's basketball and football season right now. So because of that, I definitely want to make sure that I list those kinds of items. I think the only thing that it's not the season for is maybe baseball. So yeah. Okay. So also, if anyone's new, I learned how to ship by watching Mackenzie on her channel, McThriftsy. And I will link one of her videos below. She uses, as I talked about, she uses this packing paper to wrap her items and her Poshmark items, and then she also orders USPS shipping supplies on the USPS website. So that's also linked below. Okay. Okay. So now we have this really nice Eddie Bauer sweater. It has a turtleneck. It has sort of this Nordic print across the chest, two-tone color blocking wool sweater. And this one is titled Vintage Eddie Bauer Women's 100% Lamb's Wool Sweater, Medium Blue Turtleneck 90s Y2K. And it sold in, basically it sold in about a week and a half. And it sold for $22. So the buyer sent me an offer and I went ahead and accepted. So, good sale. And this is a really nice sweater. Again, it's the season, I like to pick up sweaters during fall and winter. They are my best sellers. When I look at, what sold, sweaters are the top seller for me. And I think what's kind of been going down, as far as my sales, I'm not selling as many t-shirts, and I think even my jeans have gone down too. Jeans. Is this gonna fit? Yeah, it's gonna fit. Those are, not my best sellers right now. But definitely sweaters and jackets and coats. So. Okay, I actually also made a sale on Depop this week, but I did have a question about her address. So I'm waiting to hear back from her before I purchase the shipping label. Yeah, the way she abbreviated her address, I just wasn't sure about, so I'm going to double check. And, with my Depop sales, I use Pirate Ship for shipping. So. So really interesting, you know, that I think it was Teresa that's considering, you know, maybe just focusing on eBay. And you know, I like to listen to and watch Daily Refinement and Tech and Sport, the podcast, and that's something that they preach, is basically, you know, focus in on one platform, which, you know, I don't know, it's so funny. I kind of almost feel like they are two dad coaches and they're coaching us all. And that's why I love them, because, you know, they're just like, just trying to be super helpful. You know, they know that their way works, and it, you know, works for so many people. And for most part, I like to follow most of what they teach, but some things I don't. Like, I don't just focus on eBay, but you know, if Poshmark sales continue to slow down, that's something that I might consider doing as well, you know. So we'll see how that goes. But you know, for now, I am having, like, for this, just this weekend, I had I think 11 Poshmark sales, and or maybe even 12. No, 11 Poshmark sales, 12 eBay sales, and 1 Depop sale. So for me right now, you know, Poshmark is still producing sales. So I'm gonna, you know, it's just more sporadic. Some days it's very little, and you know, some days it's a lot, like this time. So anyways, next item to ship out is this Merona leather jacket. And so Merona is a Target brand. I don't normally pick up Target brands except for Knox Rose, and that's because I follow Kaylee Elaine, and I'll also, you know, link one of her videos below, but she really likes Knox Rose, and she has really great luck with selling it. So but then when I saw this jacket, leather jacket, in the bins, I decided to go ahead and pick it up. And I'm just taking a baby wipe and wiping some areas where it's got some, this one has like something dried on it, and it actually came off. I hate it when there's like either dried glue or paint, then it's like, you know, impossible to get off. This one came off, so that's good. And it doesn't look like it needs conditioner, so that's good. So this one's gonna go in a box. Okay, that should work. All right, so this one, we have Merona women's leather jacket, small. Actually, I've been not including this, but I put small S, black, long, 90s, Y2K, goth, matrix, trinity as the title. So I threw in a bunch of keywords there. And then it sold in 2 days, actually. And it sold for $25. So this was a really nice sale. Nice to know that, you know, some Target brands, you know, can do well. And I don't think I would pick up all Merona, but, you know, because the factor that really got to me was that it's leather. So, you know, it's the material. I think the only other Merona that I've picked up is a new with tags item, and that one did sell. So it's good. So for my coats and jackets, for my bigger, heavier coats and jackets, I put in my closet, so I hang those up. And again, you know, I love the quick turnaround because then the jacket will come out and I can put in, you know, another jacket. So I like to have my items turn over quickly. There. Okay. This is going to go into this, I think it's a mailing box. So with Poshmark sales, we're able to use priority mail boxes and envelopes, which is really great. And make sure that you don't use the express mail or, you know, boxes or envelopes, just the priority. Okay, so next we have this really super soft and plush Columbia fleece jacket. This item is so soft. I see that it has some lint, so I'm going to go ahead and just roll it. Very soft, plush. And let's see, this one is titled Columbia Women's Fleece Jacket 3X Gray Full Zip Long Sleeve Soft Warm Active Wear. It sold in about 2 weeks, and it sold for my full asking price of $19. So nice sale. Yeah, this fleece is very soft, very plush. So I'm, you know, really excited for the buyer to get this one, and hopefully, you know, she loves it. So I think probably the thing that's most exciting for me to sell right now is things that are soft. I don't know, I feel like that's what I want to wear, you know, when it's cold. I want to wear something really soft, plushy, cozy. So those are kind of, I don't know, I've been adding soft. When things are soft, I add it as much as I can to the title, you know, that keyword. Because I don't know, I just feel like if people are kind of like me, that's probably something that I would put into my search, into the search bar, you know. There. Let's see, this one is very plush, so it's going to go into a box. work. Other box. This one it's really great sweater by Anthropologie Moth. It has this plaid pattern. It's a chunky knit sweater. It's wide, relaxed fit, kind of a slouchy fit. This cardigan has large buttons. I think it's almost like coconut, like the coconut shell or something similar to that. This sweater, I titled it Moth Anthropologie Women's Cropped Sweater, Extra Small XS, Black Slouchy Fit. And it sold in about a week, and it sold for someone offered me $10 for it, and I went ahead and accepted it. Reason I accepted it pretty low was it is acrylic, and because the material is not wool or linen or even cotton, but it's just a really, really cute style. I went ahead and accepted her offer. And I had another moth cardigan in my Poshmark store, and it wouldn't move. It took a long time before I sold it. So I kind of was getting a little nervous about that, wanting to make sure that this item would sell. So happy that it did. And it's a really, really cute style. I mean, this is a style that I would actually love to wear. So hopefully the buyer, loves this sweater. And I feel like, she got a really good deal too. So it's a little bit fuzzy, so I'm going to go ahead and just do a little sweater shave. Okay, yeah. But really nice chunky knit cardigan in a great pattern. Medium size. So because I haven't been finding as many items at the bins, I am going to kind of hold off on selling a lot to the buy-sell trade stores for a bit. I don't know if you can hear Sven, he's barking right now. But yeah, I'm going to hold off a little bit and then maybe take a little bit less items until I'm able to find more, more inventory. And I am definitely trying to, list more drafts. So, that's the latest big push that I have right now. Okay. So next item are these shorts. They're actually swim trunks and they're new with tags. It's St. John's Bay. So this is not a brand that I normally pick up, but because it was new with tags, I decided to go ahead and pick it up. It's also, let's see, what is this? Extra, extra large size. Felt like, you know, it's just a nice neutral black, simple, basic swim trunks. And again, you know, like the white linen pants, these are off season, but they did sell, so that's great. Let's see. So, let's see this one. This one is titled St. John's Bay Swim Trunk Men's Extra or XXL Black Cargo Elastic Waist New. And it sold for $20. I actually had these for quite a few months. I think I picked these up during the summertime. So this past summer I was actually really enjoying picking up swimwear. So, you know, will I do that again this coming up summer? I don't know. Probably. You know, this summertime, people are looking for swimwear. I don't know. I feel it's kind of like a necessity, right? And I'll pick up swimwear, I'll pick up t-shirts, bras, and what else will I pick up? I don't really pick up a lot of blouses, women's blouses. It's not something that I find a lot at the bins. And then I don't pick up a whole lot of dresses, but I do try to focus on finding dresses for, you know, spring and summer. So, oops, that's interesting. Notice that this is not just sticking very well. Interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and use these priority mail stickers can be ordered from the USPS website as well. And these supplies are free, and you can order them online, and then they are delivered right to your doorstep. Okay. Okay. Next we have this, I believe it's vintage, leather skirt. And it actually has this really nice, it has a slit in the back, and it's there's snaps all the way down the slit, which is kind of a nice detail. There's some nice sort of darting going on. The way this skirt is cut is really quite nice. Let me go ahead and find this one. Okay, the title for this is Vintage Trumps Sport Women's Leather Skirt Size 14 Black Knee-Length Pencil Slit. It sold in about 6 days. It sold in 6 days, and it sold for $15. I received an offer and I went ahead and accepted it. So yeah, so happy with the sale. I don't really pick up a lot of skirts. Something that I don't really want to pick up skirts. They don't really move for me. So when I got the offer, I was, you know, happy happy to accept. Let's see, so this is gonna go in here. Should I do it this way? Yeah. Or, yeah. Leather is something that seems to be at the bins pretty often. So, you know, I like to pick up leather when it's in good condition. Tends to be lots of vintage leather too. Okay, I'm gonna use a sticker. Yeah, so thank you so much for hanging in there with me if you're still watching. I know this is gonna be a long video. Had quite a few sales this weekend, which was great, you know, but that meant that there was going to be a lot of shipping. So, okay, just a few more items. Okay, so then also sold this vintage sweater, and this one has a really nice pattern on it. Let's see, the title for this one was, oh gosh, I hope it's here. Tricott's St. Raphael Vintage 90s Cosby Grandpa Geometric Pattern Sweater Medium M was the title. And this one I had for a really long time. So I am happy that it sold. This one, let's see. I probably had it for a year, and it sold for $17. Someone sent me an offer for $17. I went ahead and accepted. So, you know, happy that this sweater is has sold, and I hope that the buyer loves this item. I think it's a really nice sweater, so the pattern is beautiful. It is like a cotton sweater, and it's on the thinner side, so it's not going to be super warm, but it would be great kind of layering piece, and also a great transitional sweater. You can wear it pretty much all year round. Good. I haven't been picking up as much, you know, these sort of grandpa sweaters. And at my bins, there's quite a few vintage pickers. So, you know, they tend to pick up all the really great vintage items. Oh gosh, Chris has picked up 2 Coogee sweaters, and they were fire. They're just gorgeous. And I don't know, like one week he picked up this one. The colors are really super, super vibrant, and the 3D knit, they're not joking around by the 3D knit. Like there's like pieces that are like sticking up in the Coogee sweater. So anyways, that is definitely a bolo Coogee, and tends to be from like the 90s, and Biggie Smalls really kind of made that brand famous because he used to wear Kuji sweaters. Yeah, it's really, really nice. Okay, so that. I gotta put another one of these. So next we have this t-shirt. It's The Mountain, and it has this great raccoon's face on the front. I love this t-shirt. It also has kind of this, I guess it's like a tie-dye pattern on it. And this one is titled The Mountain Men's Raccoon Face T-shirt, medium gray tie-dye realistic animal art. And it sold in about a month, 1 month. And it sold for $24. So it was a full price sale. Really nice t-shirt. I love finding The Mountain. It has really great artwork, and it's something that people are looking for as well. They're searching for, mountain tees. So I think the best one I found was a vintage one with a dragon and a wizard. And that one, I can't remember what it sold for, but it sold for a good price. So, always happy when I find The Mountain t-shirts. And I will just throw it in my cart and purchase it without looking up comps. If I don't sell it, the buy-sell trade stores will take it. So, good one. And, okay. Yeah, for me, for $24 for a t-shirt it's a really nice sale. And hopefully the buyer loves this t-shirt. I mean, this is a t-shirt that I would have loved to keep myself. I would have loved to, but, I tend to keep more the flawed items or the items that are not selling. And, the ones that do sell, the more desirable items I will definitely list. Okay. All right, I think this is the last one. And this is actually a bundle sale. So the buyer went ahead and bundled these two items on Poshmark, and this is a Hang 10 hybrid shorts. Very lightweight. Looks like it's almost brand new condition. And then also this Rachel Zoe linen skirt. It's a maxi skirt on me. It also has these buttons down the side. This one I know I've had for over a year. This one I've had for a really long time. And the shorts I probably had since summertime, so not as long. So let's see this one. Let me see where this one is. So title is Rachel Zoe or Rachel Zoe, 100% linen long white skirt with stripes and buttons, large L. And then Hang 10 hybrid shorts, men's 36 active wear beige land and water. So let me see what it was sold for. Oh yeah, 12. It sold for $25, I believe. Yeah, $25. And was happy that, especially happy that this skirt sold. I had been, seeing it sitting in my my inventory, and I was really debating whether I should pull the item. And then I was thinking, well, maybe I should go ahead and just relist it, relist it and, end the old listing. But it, someone went ahead and purchased this, so this is great. See? Oh, it's here. Okay, let me go ahead and put part of nail sticker on here too. There. Okay, great. And then, so that's all Poshmark. And then I'll just, I don't know, I have to check and see if I heard back from the Depop buyer. But this is the item that sold on Depop. And it is a hoodie, a Fila hoodie. Really fun hoodie, and this hoodie was actually sold on Urban Outfitters, so I was really hopeful that this one would sell quickly, but it probably took maybe 8 months or so it took a while to sell. So anyways, so that's it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please think about giving me a thumbs up and also subscribing, and until the next one, take care. Bye bye.